Hey y'all, I'm Kyla.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Wisdom.
And I'm Ashton, and our podcast is titled Aggie Perspectives. Basically, we came up with the title because we found out that we had a lot of different perspectives on how we got to A&T. I know me personally, I was from up north, and I knew nothing about the South. So when I came down to the South, it was kind of like a reality check for me. So.
Yeah, same as well. I came from Chicago and I transferred my sophomore year. So like I transferred sophomore year and I changed my major to journalism my junior year. So it kind of been like a balance of just like the experience at A&T just been hectic, to say the least.
For me, I grew up in Raleigh, so I wasn't that far from A&T, but I wasn't really kind of come here. I came here mainly because I tore my ACL playing soccer, so that's when I decided, I'm gonna go to HBCU instead of, going to another different school.
And I know for me, I come from like a very small place in North Carolina called Kingsville. So like being here, I wanted to be somewhere that was like bigger than where I'm from, and like so I could experience new people and different people.
Yeah, and basically, I think another reason why it's Aggie Perspectives, or we call it Aggie Perspectives, is because like this is the #1 HBCU in the nation, and it's built. It has like a lot of different people from different regions. So maybe if we interview somebody that's came from out west or something, or somebody that's came from down south like Florida, that'll provide some extra insight. So.
Yeah, and I feel like too, really with like this, our podcast, we're really aiming towards just like having people kind of relate to us and letting people, especially people with students who go to A&T, to know like they're not alone. We all come from like different perspectives. We all, like Ashton and me, we both out of state. So like kind of just to know, like give the students a feel that you can still overcome and be more involved as a student here at A&T.
Yeah, maybe to convince y'all to switch y'all major. I know me personally, I was like a business student. And I was like, let me take a little class in CrossFit. I was like, let me switch my major. So that too.
Yeah, 'cause I was a double major at first, and then like.
Listen,
I let that go. it just the other major wasn't it wasn't really giving me any type of justice. So I feel I wasn't gaining anything from it. So that's why I dropped liberal studies and just focused on mass communication.
Yeah, I feel like in our podcast, we all just gonna go in depth more like personally into our experience, just to make the students feel like they're not alone, and that if you want to be a prospective student here at A&T, like this podcast is here to help them basically see our point of view as upperclassmen here at A&T.
And also tackle a lot of issues that students go through. Cause I know, like for me personally, when I came to A&T, like as a freshman, it was like I had a very hard time making friends. And so I know like a lot of out-of-state students go through that as well. They don't really have friend groups and stuff to communicate with, so they feel alone when they come down here. So, yeah.
Definitely give our podcast a listen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.